Hello everybody, and welcome back to Trails in the Sky. Oh man. Yeah, I remember last stream. I hope that this stream, I won't have to cry myself to sleep anymore. Cause man, this game is pretty cool. Serious good, I'll try to predict what will happen in any given episode. Dude, I don't think I talked about it, have I? But for this game, I don't think I'll ever be able to really theorize exactly what's going to happen, and I enjoy it for that. It's not predictable. Keeps you on your toes. I thought Zero was the one playing the piano. I used to play piano. I'd have to relearn everything though, nowadays. It's been too long. But regardless, we completed chapter 4, and we're gonna head directly into probably a very long cutscene at the start of chapter 5, so let's get to it. What's up, Argoth? There she is. The smallest tower. It's just as we heard. One of the 4 device towers activated on the release of the seal beneath Gransol Castle. A second barrier, defending the Aureole from all angles. The professor's research was spot on, it seems. An airship? Yo, sorry to keep you waiting. Hope we didn't tire you too much with the delay. Ah, Walter, Campanella. This is a surprise. I was sure it would be Lo who met me here. What turning of the wind is this, I wonder? Lo is accompanying the professor for the moment. So, as much as it may not be my place as a mere observer, I came in his stead. And, I ain't got much to do at this point. Right now I'm just killing some time. How unusual for both of you. Though interesting, Lo is accompanying the professor. They are performing the last experiment then. Apparently. Our big fancy plan is heading into the big leagues, looks like. The archaisms and Jaegers are almost ready. Once we have the beta in hand, we'll all be quite busy, I suspect. The beta. Talking keywords that aren't fully explained to me. But honestly, they might have already, and I just forgot about it. There's just so much to this game, and so many things that were mentioned like how many hundreds of hours ago? I don't know. The last experiment. They mean to go up against the legend, I take it. Even the professor and Lo are going to struggle with that, I would imagine. The legend? Cassius? Huh, maybe. We're talking about hijacking a creature of legend. A creature of legend? After all, ain't quite like throwing pictures around or shaking the earth. But hey, Campanella, this ain't like you. Ooh, what's this now? You're usually happily tagging along with the professor. If you ain't doing that, especially when things are this interesting, that means something even better comes up. Hey, betters come up. Jesus. So spit it out already. Why, Walter, I'm hurt. Have you so little faith in me? I trust you as much as your number. What overflowing camaraderie, Walter. Such slings, such arrows! You two are so cruel. Well, in truth, I would love to sit back and watch the fireworks unfold. But as it turns out, I have a bit of work to do. I'm off to gain us permission to use the Ark. Shit! Seriously? We're finally busting that monstrosity out? This mission gets better every day. The Crimson Ark, the Glorious. I find it hard to believe we would use such... Do we intend to turn this nation into nothing more than a smoking crater? How do you guys have all this high-tech technology, these weapons of mass destruction, and nobody knows about it? How long has this organization been in place? Does anybody else know about it? Did we just become aware of it? That will be up to the professor and Lo. Loey? I don't know anymore. So I'm afraid I must depart as soon as we're done. I so look forward to hearing about our experiment when I get back. You know, this makes me think of the time when we were playing Trails in the Sky, the first game, and we were having issues beating up a bunch of flying cats. Or that time when we ran around the farm in order to capture some rolling monkeys. Those were much simpler times. This is... Yes, I thought it would be here. Behold, Loey. A majestic thing, is it not? Are you really going to perform an experiment on something like this? I understand your apprehension. Without this data, however, we have no hope of completing the beta. We must know. Ooh. It talks? A dragon? What the? Huh? We have dragons? This is the first time we've ever seen one in the game, I think. Huh. Oh, I see we woke you. Your first time in the waking world of mortals in 20 years, yes? They were mentioned in the last game. I see. But, yeah, I don't think we've ever seen one. And I wasn't sure if we were gonna go down that route, but considering it's fantasy, probably should have expected it. This is a strange mix, though. Because we got dragons, we got fantasy elements, but we also have our orbital technology. But it goes into theories that are built upon Cold Steel games. Gotcha, Demon. Also, welcome to the stream. This is the first time we met. Allow me to introduce myself. You may call me George Wiseman. I am one of the caretaker of Ouroboros. Begone. This power which hangs about thee like a mist. Familiar it be somehow, but thy eyes betray thy purpose. In those windows I see a soul twisted and bent, incapable of joy, unyoked from bringing suffering and agony to thy fellow man. Well, well, such compliments. But I'm afraid I must deny your request. I won't be going anywhere. After all, a business regarding the treasure of Idios. Nani? Show him, Loey. That! Oh? Does this stir up memories from 1200 years ago? 1200? Without the E is pronounced with a hard G in both ends. Georg? George? What? Why are there so many hard to pronounce names? Please, game, please have mercy on me. I can't read half of the words that you use, nor pronounce half of the names that you use. It's merely a replica, but I dare say it's well made enough, wouldn't you? Surely thou dost not. Thou cannot mean the shining ring. Ah, but I do. Now then, our final test awaits. Legendary weapon? That which one must protect. Chapter 5. Except with the E pronounced like an E and not like an I. He's Wiseman to me. No matter what. I'll just stick with that. Okay. Well, now our, some of our busted party members are a little bit behind, so... What must I protect? My sanity. My sanity while playing all of these different video games. Okay, it's time we finally got to boss. You know, like we've been planning for a million years now. It's the only place that hasn't seen an experiment too. That's true, but from the sounds of it, there isn't anything odd happening in Boss. I think we can take our time, for once, and help out here in Roland a bit before heading out. Sounds good. Let's see if there's anything else to do, and head for the landing port when we're done. As per usual, we have our little side quests. Also, give me 1 second. Game loud. For me. Not doing that. Looking for a person willing to search for a certain traditional recipe. Ideally, this person will also gather the necessary ingredients once the recipe is located. Abend Bar, speak to Denzel. The nostalgic recipe. Anton, drink your liquor. Do not be drunk by it. I wait atop the clock tower. Who? Why? Mine commission. Commission letter for the amalgam mine that I kept in my house has been stolen. And to request an immediate investigation, I need to recover this document entrusted to me by the Queen at all costs. Please come to the second floor of my house near the West Roland Gate. Mine Chief. The Mine Chief. Anton? Oh, it's that Anton. Gotcha. Wait, wasn't he staring at Aina through the window earlier? Alrighty, just checking. What's up? Hey, Shira, I hear from Aina. You're heading out to Paul's next, right? Oh yeah, it was through the wall. It wasn't exactly positioned correctly, but, you know, maybe his X-ray vision. Yes, that's the plan. Sorry, Reg. Feels like we're always shoving off our work on you. Nah, don't worry about it. I've always leaned on Cassius and Shiro until now. I'll manage. It'll be a good opportunity for me to stand my own. I like your style, Ridge. We'll be away for a while, but hold down the fort while we're gone. Yeah, leave it to me. I hope you guys have a nice trip to Boss. I've already ordered your tickets for the next scheduled liner. Just let Alan at the landing port know and he should get you all squared up. At this point, the only region where there hasn't been an experiment is Boss. I'm worried that they're just going to keep getting tougher and tougher. Not anything you can't handle, though. I know we can count on you. Keep up the good work, okay? I'm always rooting for you. Oh, thank you, Aina. Hey, everyone. Thanks to you guys, my father-in-law's awake. Father-in-law? Oh, you mean Radford, right? Just as Aina said, it seems everyone's awake. Yeah, Radford took a bit longer to wake up, but he seems just fine. He said we need to get to work, and he's still got enough energy to outpace me. Sounds like he's fine, alright. Really? Seriously, I shouldn't worry about him, I guess. Anyway, guess I'd better learn from his example and put my back into it. Freight liners are coming in again now that the fog's gone, and so we're going through back orders on our lumber. Good luck with that. Try not to let your own father-in-law leave you in the dust, Fremont. I'll do my best. You guys be careful too. Alright. Well, before we continue though, what do we got? Water? Lots and lots of water. How much separate do I have? Where can I see all that? There we go. Not much. Not nearly enough to start upgrading people. So I think I'll just leave them with what they currently have. Oh, Estelle, Shira, hi. Are you leaving for Roland? Yes, we'll be packing the wagon shortly here. I'm sorry, Claire. We got work to do elsewhere. You two are going together. That means there's a case. Is it a plot of the, Empire's Warhawks using the treaty as cover? Or the remnants of the intelligence division? No. Maybe it's the Kapua Sky Bandits. That surprised everyone. Aw, I can't see where this is going. Huh. I'm not entirely sure what to think about her being that close to the actual mark. I think a certain Mr. Burns should fear for his job when she gets older. Claire. I fully expect to see Claire in the future games all grown up and like investigating, either as like an actual investigator or a news reporter that just shows up randomly and like will predict things that the player is predicting. Yeah. You already seen all this. Okay. I had a dream of my youth for the first time in a while yesterday. I was together with some old acquaintances for some reason, and we were cooking up a storm. It was a very odd dream. Then you might want to get out of that guy's way. When I woke up though, all I could think about was that dish we made. So I came here to the bar to get them to make it for me. After all, it's an old recipe, I'm sure it'll be hard on the chef. The owner's wife finally opened her eyes. Plus that bloody fog cleared up, so everything's back to normal. Feels like I'll be able to get to work with a very clean feeling now. Ah, Estelle! Mom's opened her eyes. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Alyssa. Yeah, I'm relieved too. You too, Shira. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm happy to have been of help. I hope you'll continue to take care of Tabitha. Yes, I'll do my best. You and Anna should stop by again for a drink one of these days. I'm looking forward to it. Give my best to Faulkner. Whoa. What's up, dude? Hey there! Finally, my Tabitha's woken up. Sorry for kicking up such a fuss. Oh no, please, don't let it bother you. It's all part of the job, really. Yes, it's as Estelle said. Incidentally, apparently you have some kind of job for us. Oh, I see. So you're on business then. Well, what I'd like to ask you to do is to investigate a certain recipe and find its ingredients. How about it? Got the time? Yeah, no problem. So, what recipe am I investigating? Right, so what I'd like you to find is the recipe for a certain stew. We'll call it Roland-style hodgepodge stew for now. A Roland-style hodgepodge stew. To be honest, that sounds about as appetizing as that potluck we found in a chest once. Oh my god. Whoa, we're really reaching very far with that reference. Okay, I'll admit, the only reason I remember the potluck in the chest is because I'm watching Miko's playthrough. And yeah, in the first tower, at the very beginning of the game, I think, you open up a chest and there's a potluck inside. The chest even has a specific message talking about how, like, you really want to eat that? You know how long it's been in there? Yes. It sounds like it'd be hard to keep down. No, it's just a temporary name. Anyway, I want you to investigate that recipe. If you ask around town, I'm sure you'll find something. Apparently every home used to make it back in the old days. We should probably ask some old folks who know about cooking then. Doesn't seem like younger people know about what old families cook. A good suggestion. Well, that's fine for a direction to begin our investigation, but we still don't have enough information about the recipe itself. Yeah, you might be right. It'd be nice to know what goes into it at least. Yeah, that's a good point, but... Sorry, but you need to ask Radford about the recipe. Huh? I thought this was your request, but you want us to ask Radford? Well, here's the thing. He's the one who brought it up in the first place. Apparently he ate this nostalgic meal in his dreams. He's been begging me to make it for him ever since. I see. So that's how this request came about. But a guild job just for a stew? I mean, was it really that good? It might not necessarily be because of the flavor. Perhaps it's a memory of some kind. The old man's not saying much either way, but I'm sure that's the case. Anyway, that's the story. So I'd really like to serve it to him if I could. What a moving story. I will be glad to help. Yeah, Radford's finally awake. Let's feed him to celebrate his recovery. Yeah, that's right, because Radford was part of the whole fall asleep and be in a coma and dream state kind of thing. So he was probably re-experiencing a traumatic event in his childhood yet again, and bawling his eyes out just like I was. It wasn't even my life. But so. So then, we'll start by asking Radford about the recipe. Is there anything else we need to know before we go? Well, after you sort out finding the recipe, would you mind also picking up the ingredients needed? Might use some kind of rare ingredients after all. No problem. If ingredients are what you want, then ingredients you shall have. Good to hear. Can't believe how fired up I'm getting over this. I can't wait to see what kind of recipe it is. Well, don't you worry. We'll leave no stone unturned in the search. Yep, what she said. Expect some good news to come your way soon. Thanks. Oh boy. I bet you she did, Pun. I 100% bet you she did. Isn't the meal ready yet? It's an old recipe, so I'm sure the chef is having trouble. Radford, can we have a moment? Oh, who's this but Cassius's girl? You need something from me? Yes, we'd like to ask you about the recipe you ordered from Denzel. Ah, that dish. You mean the stew I dreamed of? Yes, that's the recipe. Actually, we've got a request from Denzel. Oh, so then you'll be looking for the stew. Ho ho, I can taste your success already. I'm counting on you. Thanks. But we need your help before we start, sir. We'd like to hear the details about that recipe. Not just what went into it, or the flavoring, but where you had it. Anything. I see. Well then. First, as I'm sure you know, the recipe was for a stew. I seem to remember the base flavor was black pepper? It was a spicy, invigorating stew. Right. Strong black pepper. Got it. Go on, please. Main ingredient was meat, I think. Though you could probably also use whitefish. But I like meat, so we'll say meat for now. A big chunk of meat, bone and all, so tender that it just falls off. Also, I know some herbs were used. But I can't remember what kind. I remember the smell, but I can't remember what it was the smell of. So frustrating. So the main ingredient was meat or fish, But you want meat, bone and all. Okay, check. And lastly, there were herbs used, but you don't know the exact types. Is that it? Well, that's fairly specific. Yeah, it should be plenty to go on. I hope that helped a bit. It's plenty. Thanks very much. Well then, happy hunting. I'm really looking forward to hearing you found the recipe. How the heck do I do this? Asking people good at cooking and the elderly. Oh boy. Let's go and find some old people. I wouldn't suspect that you're good at cooking. Hey guys, good work on everything. You aren't already off into your next job, are you? Well, you could say that, but first we plan to do a bit of work around here. Yes. You need to take care of this branch at least a little, or I think Aino will get out of sorts. And that is something I do not wish to face. Must be hard work all the time. Well, once things are settled a bit, go on back here. Oh yeah, I'm bringing out Joshua with you. You got that? Sure, will do. I know the kilo. Come back here. I'm old, but I don't know how to cook. I do not think you are sufficiently old enough, ma'am. My husband's supposed to start working again at the mine today. Really, he lost something very important. Hasn't headed out yet. I hope the other miners can manage things for a while. Knowing a few of them, though, it's a bit out of question. Bit of a question. Does that have anything to do with this? Second floor of my house near the west ruined gate. Yo! Damn it all. It just had to go missing right as we were ready to get back to work. Looks like you have a problem, Chief. Ah, you all. Saw the board, didn't you? Yeah, we did. You say something was stolen, Gatton? Yeah, I'm worried about what's happened. I'll let you get on this right away. Is this a good time? Yeah, sure. Sure, lay it on us, Chief. Excellent. Well then, before we get into the meat of it... Hey, Anya. What is it, Papa? Papa's got some very important things to talk about with Miss Estelle and her friends. How about you go ahead and Mama read you a book? Okay. Mama, can you read for me? Oh my god. The mom's like, did you ask me? Needed a moment to get ready too, huh? Well, there goes the blood sugar again. I'll go diabetic at this rate. Damn. It's too sweet. Right. Let's start over. So let me start from the very beginning. I know the posting wasn't too clear. Yeah, if you could. It will help to know everything in the case of a missing object. So, what's gone missing is the royal letter of commission for the amalgam mine. Letters of commission come from the desk of the Queen herself. They authorize and record the authorizing of a mine chief for a given excavation site. The amalgam mine's actually the technical property of the crown, you see. We can legally mine there only because we have the commission from Her Majesty. Oh, okay. I never actually knew the mine. I guess the whole mountain was the Queen's property. Well, Liberal is a democracy now, but it has historically been a kingdom, and still retains its queen. It makes sense that the royal family would still control some of the country's resources. Either way, I think I follow the problem. Even if it is a formality on some level, the amalgam mine is Queen Alicia's property. As such, if you mine there without a commission, it's still technically theft. That's it exactly. Do you understand why that letter is so important now? To the whole town? Yeah, no kidding it's important. Then why did you lose it? So with that out of the way, what exactly happened? When did you notice the letter was missing? Where is it supposed to be? It was just this morning. I noticed the little strong box I keep the commission in was open. When I looked inside, no letter anywhere. So there hasn't been much time since you discovered the letter was missing. Alright, initial thoughts. I wonder if there was anything to do with the daughter. Because, like, we had that little part where we were talking with her, and, you know, maybe it could have just been, you know, get out of the room, please. Thank you. Might be looking into that too much. I'll be honest, Gadden. I'm a little unsure this is even a crime at this point. I have to agree. Could this, forgive me, sir, not be a child's prank? Oh, well, there you go. I wish I could say it was. It'd make things easier. This time, though, it ain't that. Why are you so sure? Wait, that look on your face. You have a reason beyond the letter itself to think this was a crime, don't you? Good intuition. As a matter of fact, well, take a look. No! I should have known. It's the Phantom Thieves. Back at it again. Oh, my beauteous princess and her band of heroes. The words of the queen lie in my hand. Should you desire their return, then sift ye through the chaos to find the truth. The first key lies within the city. Search they who sit beside the goddess. So that car was inside the box instead. This has to be a theft. No kid wrote that. Well, I mean, mentally, he kind of counts as a kid, I guess. Adios, just kill me. I feel you so much, Estelle. Oh no. What in the... Why do you all look like you've seen a naughty dog? What? Who says that? Hey, why do you guys look like you've seen a naughty dog? Huh? What's up with that? No, it's just, it's nothing, Gatton. Don't worry. Well, at least we know who our criminal is. That's something. Kind of. Blue Blanc, you opera fetish maniac. Do you ever know when to give up? Who the hell is this Blue Blanc? Is he the one who stole my letter? I can't be absolutely certain, but I think it's very likely. We can guess about it later. Right now, we need to track down this letter. Yes, that seems wise. Let's try finding the place on the card first. So we search for they who sit beside the goddess. I'm guessing it's some kind of illusion. The only place that remotely comes to mind would be the town church. Maybe we should start there? Sounds like a good place to start to me. Anyway, so, good luck and be careful. Yeah, we'll do our best. We'll get to the bottom of this, Gatton. Please, this town needs our letter back, not just me. A naughty dog in a preschool? Please don't tell me that's an actual saying, and I just have never heard of it. Oh, everyone! My father woke up and is perfectly healthy. Really, oh, thank you, whatever you did. I don't know how I can truly thank you, but... no, you don't need to. How is Radford doing anyway? You said he's well? Very much so, yes. He's still a little lightheaded, but I think that will pass soon. Good. Sounds like he's fine then. Yes, I suspect he'll be fine. If there's any change, let Father Divine know. He should be able to help at this point. Yes, I will. I'm keeping a very close eye on Father's health. Anyway, please be careful on your way. Later. I see what's up here, I see. I mean, even I've heard of that one. Hee hee, today you get to spend all day with Papa. I'm happy, I love my Papa. I told her she can go outside, but now Yubi refuses to leave my side. Guess Uni really does understand how I feel. Nah, there's nothing in my eye. Just a father-daughter bonding moment right there, I guess. Alright, no old people this way. Actually... Hey Estelle, Shira? Heard you're heading out soon. Wow, news sure travels fast. Thanks to you, I've been able to resume ordering stock. If you need anything, you should buy it before you leave. Yeah, thanks Rhiannon. If you get any more rare sneakers in stock, hold on to them for me. Got it. Good luck, you two. We'll come back to shop during our downtime. Promise. Later. Welcome to Rhiannon General Goods. I decided to stay here for a while. I plan on using this opportunity to study for when I start my own shop. Besides, he's been very good to me. It's as comfortable as being home here. Cool, cool. It's an old lady! Hello there. Could we have a moment of your time? What is it? Is something wrong? No, nothing like that. I just have a quick question. I'm looking for stew. Yes, I know the one. It used to be very popular around here. Really? That's a relief. Could you tell us anything about it? Oh, I could tell you plenty. It was your standard dish in every household back in my day. Yeah, Denzel said something like that too. This has to be the one. We've been looking for the recipe to that particular dish, ma'am. Would you happen to know the ingredients? Well, yes and no. The recipe I know is probably a little different than what you're looking for. I don't mind telling you my version. I just want to make sure you're aware of that before you pass it on. Different? Different how? I thought it'd be the same recipe. What do you mean? My recipe's been one that's been passed down in my family for generations. As with any family recipe, it's been tweaked here and there over the years. The flavor's likely not what it used to be. Though, as I said before, I'd be happy to give you my version of the recipe if that's fine by you. What do you think? It's been updated a bit, but maybe that's okay? I'd like to find the original if we can. The original version would be ideal, yes, but we can't afford to be picky. A slightly different version beats handing the client nothing at all. You've got a point. Besides, she was kind enough to offer, so why not take her up on it? Yeah, I see what you guys mean. You like it then? Wonderful. Wait right here. I'll go grab my recipe book. Thank you. Every home prepares a slightly different version. Gotcha. Well, my family hasn't really had any, like, particular dishes passed down. I don't know. We just make food. And eat it. It's not particularly good, but it's good for me. But none of the monsters? Well, I would assume that it's just impossible to domesticate any of the monsters, and nobody would even attempt to do that. So, yeah, it's just relegated to the usual things like cats and dogs. At least that's my assumption. Maybe there's some sort of property to monsters that's different from cats and dogs or regular animals. She sure is taking her sweet time. Some of the monsters are flying cats, though. That's a good point. But I just think there's something different, inherently different about them. Cause like, there was that one mission during the first game where we had to go and repair some lamps along the road, I think. They had a special property where they would ward off monsters, so yeah, there's just something different about them. They're just built different. Monsters die, they explode into sepeth. Does that mean that they're formed from pure sepeth? Do they come into being, like, I don't know, just morph out of the walls of a dungeon? That mayor in the first game. Oh. You mean the guy who burned down the orphanage? And he had like some monster dogs that he kept as pets that were extremely ferocious and tried to eat us. But yeah, I think it was because of the artifact, no? And I guess in a way, like ornaments, artifacts, whatever, it can kind of be used to control monsters, or at least affect their behavior. So maybe they're just more in tune with that. Not even all real animals can be domesticated? Yeah, that's a good point. But in the context of the game, it's probably just because they're inherently different. Like, I wouldn't even consider them the same thing. Like an animal and a monster. We haven't really gotten into the nitty-gritty details of that, though. And it's just been something that I didn't think about because, you know, it's an RPG. True pun. Very true. Now, don't be so impatient. Give her a little more time, Estelle. She looks plenty spry for her age, but she's still an elderly woman. Oh, goodness, that's right. Well, no wonder I can't find it. I'm sorry, children. I kept you waiting much longer than I'd meant to. I'd simply be fuming were I in your shoes. No way, you didn't take that long. So, did you find your recipe book? About that. I hadn't thought about it until I started looking, but I actually gave it away a while back. Nani? Oh my. It completely slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. He said he made a hobby of keeping older books and asked if he could add it to his collection. I hadn't cracked it open in years, so I thought nothing of handing it over to him. If only I weren't always so generous. Trust me, I feel like sighing too. We'll never be able to find out who got it, either. Man, what a pain. No point in cursing our luck. What's done is done. Our time would be better spent figuring out what else we can do. Exactly. Maybe we really could ask around and see if anyone knows the man who took the book. Yeah, only one thing to do, so might as well suck it up and get to it. You said he liked collecting old books, right? If you have any idea who that might be, we should try them first. I'm afraid that's about all I can remember. I wish I could help more, really. Hey, no worries. You gave us a pretty big clue. Can't be too many guys out there who collect old books for fun. Yes, thank you for your help. We'll come to you again if we need to. But in case we don't, you have yourself a wonderful day, ma'am. Do I, pun? The answer to that obvious question that I should be asking myself right now is... no. There it is. The answer to that obvious question that I should be asking myself right now is yes. Yes, I do. Apparently. Estelle, what is it? Nothing too important, really. Just kind of admiring your massive collection of books. Indeedy. I'm quite proud of my collection. Collecting old books is my calling, and this is my cathedral. More or less. Old books as a calling? I wonder. Maybe it's worth asking. A bit of wild grasping at straws never hurt anyone. You've lost me, I'm afraid. I'm looking for a cookbook. So that's a story. It's the wildest of guesses, but I don't suppose you have that book. Miss Bloom's recipe book, right? Oh yeah, I asked her to give that to me a while back. Wait, seriously? Sure, she said it had a lot of traditional local recipes, so I wanted to make sure I preserved it. I asked her for it and she entrusted it to my care. Okay, cool! That does sound like our objective. Hee hee! Grow for straws and eventually you come up big. Let's have a look at the infinite wisdom of the ancients then. Do you mind, Rhett? I don't mind at all! The hitch would be... I'm not entirely sure where it is, come to think. It's definitely in my archive. I know that much. I think it would be faster if you just search through yourselves. Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, we're the ones asking the favor, really, so we can handle that at least. Oh! Piffle words! Oh, let's read it. Pepper and herb puchero with bone-in meat. Aged miso, maple sugar, fresh herb, black pepper, vintage wine, kibble, salt, dragon beans, and juicy bone. In the bone and meat, a salt rub. Shred and add herbs, prepare as you would a typical puchero. Is that even how you pronounce that? Add a touch of fish. What is that? Colas? As a finishing touch, if available, keep an eye on the thickness when heating. That's thick fish. Okay, got the recipe written down. To be totally honest, I'm not sure it makes any sense, but... we can leave figuring it out to the professionals. We have the ingredients list, at least, so let's go and report. Oi! What do you have to say? It's such a relief that Luke woke up and was just fine. The fog's clear too. Perhaps I should get Red out of the house for once. It might not be bad to go on a date like the old days. Aww. The man just has his nose stuck in books. You know what, I'm not gonna make that joke. Oh! I just noticed too, we have the little kittens. Aww. Oh, my bracers. Oh my bracers. Look, look. The kittens are all so fluffy and happy and full of energy. I'll say. Oh, decided on any names yet? Not yet. I've thought of a few, but I just can't decide. I hope I can decide before they grow up. Yeah. Naming pets before they grow up is generally good practice. You know, just a little advice there. This lady is crazy. Just weird. Estelle! Hey, Luke. Thank God, Yos. You're all better. Hehehe. Nothing wrong with me now. I was kinda sad when I woke up, though. I was having this totally sweet dream the whole time. Where are you now? Yeah, a dream where I was the best bracer ever and went all over doing awesome stuff. That was so awesome you didn't even compare. The dreams of children. Well, do your best to make it happen, okay? Just you wait. I'll be better than you the instant I get my badge. Oh yeah, so what about our duel? Oh boy, you're still on about that, huh? Yeah, I did promise, but you're really sure you want to duel me? Actually, I was gonna say, not today. I mean, I totally caused you a ton of trouble with everything, so I'm totally gonna spare you the humiliation of losing today. Yeah, sure. Humiliation is my biggest worry here. But yeah, I understand. We'll have our reckoning another time, okay? Yeah, you better be ready. Luke the Amazing's awesome swordsmanship is gonna send you packing. Oh, you better make sure you practice then. Otherwise, Luke the Amazing's going home on a stretcher again. Hehehe, same to you. Did Luke become a brat from all the old book energy? I have no idea. Wasn't this the kid who in the first game who was like, yeah, you'd never be able to be a good bracer because you're a girl. I think he was. And you're Pat, right? Yeah. Estelle, looks all better. He keeps talking about the dream he had while he was asleep, though. It really sounds like he liked it. Yeah, Estelle, you did a good job. For a girl. The mist finally cleared up, so now I can go hog wild on photographing. 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 I think I'll start with the clock tower. It's kind of Roland symbol after all. Gotta admit though, knowing its history makes it hard to just snap the shutter like a fiend. Feels like you've got to get the proper respect for the history into every frame. Estelle's a girl? That reminds me of that scene from the Lorax. At least the new movie, where the Lorax walks up to the old lady is like, wait, that's a woman? That's a good scene. So this is the famous Roland Clock Tower, huh? It gets overlooked by a lot of people, but this is another landmark of the 100 Days War with a lot of history. When Roland was surrounded, an Imperial Army tank shell hit it dead on. The tower serves as a memorial to the people who died from that. Well, I hope I never meet the descendants of anybody who died from that. Anyways. Oh, what's up? Oh, hey everyone. Great work out there. Yeah, you too, Kevin. You're a big help. Thanks for taking care of Tio and the others. It was nothing. Nothing. No big deal. Anything for my beloved Estelle. Again with that stuff? Oh, come on. Really, you'd be a good match for someone else we know in the smooth talker department. You might be onto something there. Oh, dang it. I wish we had Olivia here. Anyway, Kevin, what are your plans now? Well, I think I'll keep working my way around the countryside, visiting the churches. Got some business I need to take care of. Just a spot of business, huh? Or so you say, but it's probably really important, isn't it? Was it really just a coincidence you happened to stop here? Oh. Estelle, sometimes you're so sharp it hurts. Well, all that aside, I hope we can trade info sometime soon. Yeah, let's do that sometime. Well, you take care of yourself, Kevin. You too, Estelle. Silky voice, hero? Thank you, Hamza. I try my best. There are so many characters in this game. I definitely incorrectly give them the different voices. I just gotta go with the mood. But hopefully it's sufficient enough. Olivia Kevin / fanfic out there? Probably. I mean, the fanfic community is crazy. I wouldn't put it past them. The Grand Cathedral is hard to toss aside, but I guess I really would rather we have our wedding here in Roland. To swear our love at the place we met may sound kinda simple, but there's a holy sense to it. Am I gonna be spoiled? I haven't played any of the games. Hamza, do not worry. If this is your first time jumping into these streams, you won't understand what's going on. You won't know a damn thing. Just, I don't know. Regardless though, I think it's fine to just chill, hang out, listen to the amazing music, and to see all of these really fun and amazingly well-written characters. Gotta just hash it out. We decided to start preparations for our wedding ceremony. Personally, I'd like to have a lovely ceremony in the capital's Grand Cathedral. We'll cut the tape on a start for our new life in the land of our memories. Wow. Oh, Estelle. Your deeds of late have reached even my ears. Done well to overcome this hardship. Allow me to offer my own thanks. It feels kind of embarrassing being complimented by you, Father. We should be the ones thanking you. Treating the afflicted and contacting the Grand Cathedral, we owe you much. Oh, I simply did my duty as priest. Still, it is a great comfort to me to see Estelle's growth in these troubled times. Even when you continue on to your next appointed destination, do not forget the feelings of today. I won't. Now, if you excuse us, Father, take care on your way. May the guidance of the goddess go with you. Oh, you're watching Nico's playthrough. You'll probably see some side mission stuff. I don't know if we're gonna get to any major plot points yet. But, yeah. As Pun said. A bit ago, a traveling priest was talking to Father Divine. Apparently, that traveling priest was dispatched from the Arterian High Seat. I was surprised at how young and, well, casual he was. I thought the priests from the Central Church were all super serious and austere. Whatever that word means. Ooh, awesome. Glad you picked it up, Argoth. It was certainly a really fun experience playing the game for the first time. And I just remember... I remember the first stream, playing it, and thinking how charming the game was. That you could really feel the amount of love and effort put into it, and the characters and the dialogue, and just how naturally it all flowed. It was such a refreshing experience, comparatively to all the other games that we had played up until then. Like, we had played some really good games, but this one just hits different. It's just so cozy. So fun. Means something like aesthetic? Okay. I see. Anyways. Oi! Hey, Estelle. How's the investigation going? Right. Well, we found a recipe. Whoa, you already found it? Man, you guys are fast. Bracers are incredible. Might want to hold that praise. Oh, why is that? Well, you see... There's a... Yep. I see. So that's it. Still, can't be too greedy. I'll call it a job finished with that recipe. Sorry, Denzel. It'd have been best if we found the original, but... Yeah, the basic parts probably won't be that different. I'll smooth over the rest with my instinct and experience. Pretty confident. As expected from a professional chef. Well, anyway, let me go with the results of our investigation. I see. It's more or less what I expected, but it does use some surprising ingredients. Alright, now I can really get to cooking this. So then, we're all done here? Yeah, pretty much. Is what I like to say. Gotcha! But I also asked for the ingredients. True, that was part of the job. Shall we go and collect them then? Just a sec. Sorry, Denzel. Doesn't look like we have all the ingredients yet. Oh, really? Well, then come by later to deliver them. Yeah, we'll do. It's because you slacked off on checking. Can't really argue with that. Gotta go collect all these things. Ugh. Just for one dish. God dang it. Found the recipe at Rhett's? Oh, wait, you're kidding me. Alright. Shira conned me out. I thought it was gonna be like... What? Oh, you report the recipe and then they tell you which ones you need to go and get. And where to get them? But, no. No. This is one of those things where I just have to go buy them. Hopefully I can buy all these. Alright, well, I have a recipe copy in my inventory. That's fine. I have it all in my photographic memory now. In a fantasy setting, what would be your weapon of choice? That is a difficult question to answer. I like a lot of weapons. Whether it be a massive hammer or a massive sword. Wait, no, this is not the general goods store. Okay. Let me first check what I currently have. Alright. We need aged miso. Is that even something I can get? I already have one of these. Oh! Thank you. Might as well buy a few of these. Throwing hands? I actually kind of like the fisticuffs. Like, I think those were my weapons of choice when I was playing through Nier Automata. They were just so fun, man. So, I wouldn't mind. I'm just thinking of Big Hammer and Big Sword because of Monster Hunter. And my desire to go back and play the game. But silver's touching grass in Italy, so... all I can do is grind. Which actually I might do, but I don't think a grinding stream would be very fun. It would just be me just silently farming the same monster over and over again for a set of armor that I'm probably gonna throw away later. Maple sugar. Oh, there it is. I have 8. I'm good on that. Let's see, fresh herb. I need 5. These are pretty cheap. I'll stock up. How about 10 more? Black pepper 4. Currently have 10. Right, now 1 vintage wine. Five kibbled salt. There you are. Two dragon beans. Beans. And 2 juicy bone. Juicy bone? I have a feeling juicy bone was the kind of thing that you had to farm from monsters. Yeah, okay. I hopefully have them. Juicy bone? Yeah, we have 18. Okay, yeah, that should be all the materials that we need. Alrighty. Here, have your stupid stew. Got all of the ingredients? Yep. There they go. Huh, good work. Now we're set. Whether I can make a meal that'll satisfy the old man or not, the rest is up to my skill. Alright! Bang a gong, we are on! Please never say that in front of me ever again. Bang a gong, we are on. I see. So you couldn't find the original. Yeah, I'm really sorry. We asked a lot of people, but in the end, we never found anyone who knew it. We're terribly sorry, sir. No. Ultimately, it was my selfish request anyway. You don't need to be so worried. Well, I'll admit it's a bit sad to know I'll never taste that flavor again, though. Bradford, it might be a bit early to give up. Oh? I'm sure the meal I made will be close to that flavor. The recipe you guys brought still has a nostalgic flavor. Yes. And while you all are talking, it's getting cold. Yeah. Looks pretty good. You should eat it while it's hot. Really? I'd like you to think of us watching on the sidelines. I've been sitting here dealing with such a lovely smell for a while now. Ha ha ha! Now I'm getting a bit peckish myself. Peckish sounds weird coming out of you, Zin. It kinda does. I can see it. How long will Silver be making JoJo references? That's... I think he was going for a 1-week vacation. So, should be back next week. We gotta talk it a bit too much. Well then, let me have it. Slurp? What? Why is it a slurp sound? Oh, I guess it's a stew. It just makes me imagine him just putting his face into the bowl and just slurping it up. Chew, chew, chew. Gulp. That's Estelle gulping. He does not gulp. This is a bit nerve-wracking. I know this flavor! What is it? This. This is it! This is the stew I ate in my dreams! Woohoo! Oh my. Oh. Really? Yes, really. It's not even slightly different from the nostalgic flavor I remember. What I wanted to eat, what I dreamed of eating, was exactly this. That's incredible, Denzel. How did you do it? You perfectly replicated a recipe from a dream. I mean, I was pretty confident in it, but that's a bit too generous. No, don't be humble. The meal is perfect. This is what I wanted in every way. It brings me back to those lost days of my youth. The girl I admired was ever so good at this recipe. I just realized what that means. Did you never tell her? I guess you never did. Man. I shed many manly tears the day she wed. Oh, these are tears. I'm not crying. I'm shedding manly tears. Well, this is getting a bit soppy. Huh. Never heard of that. Sounds like you were quite the passionate one in your youth, old guy. That's the beauty of youth. The beauty of youth, indeed. Everything has changed since then. Even that angel of a girl is now a dried apricot. A dried apricot? Who are you calling a dried apricot, you old fart? That voice is... Miss Bloom? Really, to badmouth a lady in front of such a crowd. You're as twisted an old man as ever, you. No, it was just a play on words. What is it, ma'am? We don't see you here much. Yeah, it's been a while. These people came by my home to ask about the recipe a bit ago, and well, I was curious so I came by to see. Huh, so this recipe is... Yes, it's a cooking style passed down in my family. This stew was my best recipe when I was a young girl. I made it often for Radford here. So that means... the girl this old man admired was... Dun dun dun! Cough. Time is a cruel master indeed. Huh? What'd you say? Nothing. Well, one way or the other,
I'm just happy to see people eating this old recipe again. Here, since I've come down all this way, let me make it for the first time in a while. You all should enjoy the flavor of tradition yourselves. Hooray! Don't mind if I do.
Of course, Estelle would be incredibly happy for this. Yeah, please. I'd love the chance to observe some of the tricks to this recipe firsthand.
Well then, let me borrow the kitchen. Pepper pottage recipe.
Nostalgic recipe completed. Awesome. Incredibly epic. I am Dunzo. That damn recipe! Complete the nostalgic recipe quest. Achievement unlocked. Epic. Did you have to gather another set of ingredients for the end there? Oh, that would have been the cherry on top. Okay. For this next one... Yeah, not that. Search they who sit beside the goddess. Certainly not these people. Yeah. You got anything, man? Oh, father? No. They who sit beside the goddess. We already talked to all of these people. Beside the goddess. Does it have to specifically be like a statue of the goddess? Or maybe it's one of those things where it's like the building next to the church? Something in these bushes? More thoroughly search inside the church. Like, is there something underneath one of these benches somehow? They who sit beside the goddess? No? Nada? These aren't even doors? Okay. Take a look at everything. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. That chair was sus. There it is. I remember. I should have said something. When we came up here last time, I thought that chair was kind of out of sorts. But hey. Oh hey, see this chair? It's been placed just to the side of the chapel. They who sit by the side of the goddess. Perhaps it means here. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I thought so. There's a card. The second key is your next magical circle. Is something from the forest. Alright, success! Yeah, right. This hint is like nothing we've seen at this point. What on earth could it mean? This also looks like it's showing us somewhere. Considering the direction this has taken until now, probably. Yes, it's probably appropriate to assume that. Let's look around the city to see if there's anything that resembles the hint. What? Something from the forest. It's not these stacked up boxes, is it? No. Something from the forest. I mean, looking at this, it's basically boxes. But it's probably just a representation of something that is positioned like that. Something from the forest. What could it be? Just trees? Plants? Trees do grow in forest? Well, if there are no trees, there would be no forest. They both need to exist for the other to exist. I don't think we've seen trees in that particular formation, though, have we? Maybe flowers? Because, like, I thought it would be these, but that doesn't really line up. And even if it does line up... Maybe I have to search here, too? Not just in the town square? I don't know where the limits of this go. What are you looking at? Finally back in business. Gotta be busy around here again. The Cecilia herself must be pretty fed up with waiting around too. Well, it flies hard and strong out there today to make up for lost time. Landing port of Mayor's residence. That's what I was thinking too. Like maybe I have to extend my search out to there as well. Just gotta make sure we don't accidentally leave. Which would be incredibly hard to do. I'm just checking in. We intend to ride one of our regularly scheduled ships. Check in Talon at reception. Nothing here? Let's check the mayor's residence. I don't see anything that would count as whatever these boxes are. And the exclamation point there is just for the sign. Oh, there it is. That's from Free Run, right, Fun? I remember her. I'm pretty sure Fern said that. Hey, don't these remind you of the shape and symbols of the card? The boxes, I mean. The way they're lined up is almost perfect match. You're right. Exactly 5 boxes, too. Looks like we should investigate. Yep, way ahead of you. So yeah, the landing port and the mayor's place also counts as in town. Where is it? There it is. Bingo! The third key is in the city. Search the belly of the 8-eyed iron beast. That's what's on this new card. An 8-eyed iron beast, huh? It should be in the city, but what could it possibly be? Don't think we've got much of a choice but to walk around until we bump into it as always. Annoying, yeah, but hang in there. No problem. Let's get going. The 8-eyed iron beast. The belly of the 8-eyed iron beast, I can only assume. Would be a ship? Unless... a metal spider? That's a good guess. Could be. Might be one of the cats. I don't know. But we haven't gotten a clue here yet, so maybe here?
The belly of the eight-eyed iron beast.
Can't ask Alan for any help. Xehanort? Probably. It's, what do they call him? Why do I want to say Gandalf? It's not. Wait, I never knew it could come all the way down here.
Ganondorf.
Gandalf and Ganondorf? How did I mix them up? Sometimes my mind works in mysterious ways. It's Calamity Ganondorf. Ganondorf. His entire role in the movie is to tell Link to flee. Not to flee, to fly. Fly, you fool. Throws a chicken at him.
The eight-eyed iron beast?
You're not referring to the clock tower, right? I don't know how I would see the clock tower as an eight-eyed iron beast.
Seems that little brat Luke's gotten better. I can hear his voice clear across the way as he runs around. Ha ha! Well, it looks beautiful as ever under the bright shining sun. Ha ha!
I'm so glad in later games they get rid of that. Do any of the signs look like an eight-eyed iron beast? I don't know. The thing is, though, it was also inside of the church, so I don't know if it's necessarily out here, or could it be inside of one of the stores? Save you on actual hits? Roger. I'll try looking around a little bit more, but this one's kind of a doozy. Eight-eyed iron beast. Once I see it, it'll probably be extremely obvious. I can't think of what it is right now, though. Kick myself in the balls for not realizing it. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't do that. I definitely wouldn't do that. Even if I made a mistake in a video game. Like, I don't know. Repairing worse power armor with better power armor. I would never do that. Thank you for the Hydro Wasabi. Make sure to drink water, videos. It's been 1 hour and 24 minutes since we started. I don't know if I want to make it onto Jackass, but it's probably one of my life goals. An iron beast. Well, iron makes me think of the landing port, but we searched the landing port and there wasn't really anything there. I wouldn't suspect anything up here. Maybe I missed some of the landing port? Don't worry, you're not far. So, okay. At least give me a hint. Is it in the main area? Or is it the landing port? The main town square, I guess I should say. It's in the main town area, okay. Would it be one of these lampposts? How would there be an 8-eyed beast? Is it the cats? Or was one of them made of iron? We have 3 eyes. Clearly an iron Cerberus. Serby would not be proud. It's not on the main road here. It's not inside the shop. It's not inside any of these. Is it inside one of the houses? Or one of the shops? In the outside, okay. Don't forget back alleys. Back alleys? Oh! Oh. Are you gotta be fucking kidding me. It does indeed have 8 holes. Thank you for the help. This is Elgar's Forge. It's not lit. If anything, it's freezing, but... You think this is it? The 8-eyed iron beast? Yeah, I'm not super confident, but I think so. Let's check it anyway. Like, we have never come back here to look at this furnace. Only reason we come back here was to go into these sewers. Alright. Estelle found a card and a key inside the hearth. Aha! Found it! Okay, let's see. Take this key, and with it, throw open the unopening door. That which you seek lies in the land beyond. The unopening door? Is it gonna be a key to the door down in the sewers? So we found a key, but a key to an unopening door. Fantastic. Thanks. I would assume this door is somewhere in the city. And as always, it's probably a metaphor. Let's look for anything that might be taken as a door. Not like we have a choice. Feels like we're getting toward the end at least. Back to searching then. Okay, maybe not in the sewers then. An unopening door. What the heck? If it's not a door, a metaphorical door. This one is pretty obscure. Roger that, pun. Hope you enjoy your tea. Unopening door. What could possibly be the unopening door? Wasabi, it's not in the sewers, right? It's in the main town area. legitimately nothing is ringing a bell when it comes to this. Oh, wait. I don't know, could I enter in this locked door? Nope. This is too funny. I'm glad those of you in the know can enjoy it. And then the moment I see it, I'm gonna be like, that's what you mean? Ah, come on. I should have seen that. Should have known. But at the moment, no. I will struggle to get there. That's really all that I have. Just the fact that I keep doing it over and over again until I get it right someday. What does that mean? I don't even know where to begin. All I'm doing is just walking around bumping into things, hoping that an exclamation point appears. Well, we did get a rusted key. Be a key too. The only other thing I can think of is that door in the sewers, but that's a very not metaphorical door. How are you doing? I think I'm doing horribly. I don't know where to begin. So I'm kind of just randomly running around bumping into things, hoping that an exclamation point appears. That will lead me to where I need to go. You should trust your instincts more. You've got to be shitting me. I hate you guys. I hate all of you. Why? Why couldn't you just say, you know what, Zero? I think you're onto something. Anything. I was like, oh, no, shit. It can't be that simple. Fuck. This game. Oh, this game gives me so many emotions. I was wondering what we were going to find here. It's just a bunch of junk. Oh, uh-oh. What the heck are... Ask questions later, but now stand your guard and fight. Shit. I forgot to save. Mate, I mean, the dirty rats are fine. Moki, a monster made of accumulated dust and grime, absorbs praise fluids for nutrients. Very weak to fire and earth. Let's get rid of the ads first. Bummed around long enough for autosave? Yeah, hopefully. Very nice. Is there any way that I can steal that turn somehow? Doesn't look like it. Unless if I S-craft with Chloe's thing, but that would be kind of a complete waste. Talon?
Hey, over here! What? You yella?
You yella? No, not the darkness breath. Ah! Jesus. Drop a big stone on his head. So much, man. That is so much health. You know what? That works out. Big rock incoming! Nice. Okay, Estelle is not doing too good. I think I'll just use her to do another true hurricane and hopefully hit something. Nice. Like, they do so much damage to Chloe. But as long as they're not hitting her, it's fine. Estelle gets the 50, but I don't have any way to... Oh no, I can. Oh shit. I completely zoned out there. I forgot that that was a cast. Oh, that's fine. I can try this and hope for the best. Okay, hit one. Let's also start dropping rocks. As for you, let's... You are our best caster. So some Earth Lances would be nice. Targeted removal. Very good. Okay, all three of them get a turn here. Estelle is not blinded anymore, so this is actually going to be a true hurricane. Nice. Uh-oh. Ooh. Just barely survived that one. Pump yourself up. Who goes next? I could attack one of them right now. I think I will. Then we'll just have Estelle heal herself.
We're good to go!
Oh, come on. Return incoming. If I hit any of you guys, that would send you running and knocking you back, kind of ruining the current AoE that we got going on. Okay, can I manipulate the turn timer with an art? Kind of. I'm gonna start casting my own magic. Okay, if I knock you backwards in that direction, you might be able to hit more people with an AoE. Yep. Oh, well, you just die anyways. Never mind. Not close enough to each other. I think this one will get closer. Or rather, can I cast something quicker? I can. Just to make sure they don't get that, that turn off. Quick turn off. Right, you're at full health, so let's focus on you. Fortunately, I can't really do anything with this bonus attack turn. Oh, that's right. I was wondering why Shira was doing so much more damage. No, that's because we have Chloe's gear equipped on Shira. I guess that works. Okay, now it's just you. Actually, Estelle, yeah, I'll have you heal Chloe.
We're good to go!
Every single time. Specifically choose Estelle. I do have an S-craft. I'll try it. Bam! Way too overkill.
Alright! We rule!
Nice. Sounded how different the place arrows are as always. Yeah. It's wait, true disable is S break. I got a new S break? Tactics and main menu to change S breaks. Cool. But I am kind of curious how you would have played that pun, but I guess that's also the charm of watching Let's Plays. Like, I just enjoy watching other people try to solve the same problems that I did in their own Let's Plays. Or like, watching somebody play either Somnium Files and trying to theorize and come up with who the killer is. It's just interesting. That takes care of that. Indeed. Oh man, I'm still shaking. Having something like that come at you from out of nowhere. Be still, my quaking nerves. Yeah, I've never seen monsters quite like those before. I suppose this is our Phantom Thief's way of saying hello. Seems likely from what I've heard. I think that's the last of his surprises, though. Right. All that remains now is getting that commission letter back. Let's look around. It must be in this room. Oh, right. Probably shouldn't forget that. Oh, there it is. Yay, letter recovered. Let's return it as soon as possible. I'm sure the mine chief is worried. Probably.
Right. Oh, what if there was something else in there? Oh.
And good.
Estelle, if you were older, I would owe you a pitcher of beer the size of your head. You saved my butt today. I didn't think you'd get it back so quickly either. Yes, that's why they call you the great hope of Roland's young people.
Come on, that's embarrassing. We just did the job, that's all.
Ha ha ha, acted all humble, eh? Come on, young people have a right to be puffed up and proud sometimes. Let loose a little. That aside, though, I'd like to know. That blue-lung maniac. Please tell me you caught him and put him in irons.
I really wish we had. Sadly, he's evaded capture for years, far beyond the borders of Roland.
This guy is internationally famous. What a son of a... So what? He just came all the way out here for the sole purpose of messing with our lives? Really is a maniac. I can't understand that kind of thinking at all.
Trust me, I think everyone here agrees with you.
So I think you should be a little more careful with that letter, regardless.
This time, it actually was a prank of sorts, but he proved the letter could be stolen for blackmail or the like.
That's a good point. I'll think of some way to secure the letter better.
Problem is, there's no real safe place in my house to store it.
Maybe I should do as I thought when I first got this and just ask Mary Claus to put it in his safe.
You mean the safe? Where the jewel got stolen from at the start of the first game? Although, to be fair, that was kind of an inside job, so... Yeah, that should work, right? It'd be well, depending on the thief, it might still get stolen, but it's... safer? I guess? The problem is Mary Claus already got robbed once in recent memory.
It would still be more secure than a small strongbox in a mid-city residence. You should ask the mayor, I think. Yeah, don't want to trouble him, but I'll go ahead and ask. For today, though, it's back to the mine with me.
Oh my, right back to work.
Yeah, the septium export market never slows down. No matter how much we dig out, we can't keep up with the demand. I mean, hell, you use orbits, you know how important septium is.
Yeah, painfully so. We're pretty much always banging our heads against the counter at the Orbital factory, lamenting our lack of sepith. How does she know? Yes, we do always seem to run into problems making truly high-end quartz.
Boy, really? I didn't realize braces were that hard up for sepith. You just need sepith shards and not true septium crystal cores, right? Here, take some with you. I brought a few bags home just yesterday. Oh, sweet!
What? You can just give us sepith?
Yeah, it ain't that big a deal. You can always dig up more of the mine, and the big ticket items are the true crystals anyway. So, which one would you like? Oh.
Game? You can't do this to me. Oh, no.
Okay. I was thinking of upgrading Chloe, so I would probably go for a water sepith. But I'm trying to think of other factors as to why I should get any of the other ones. Because, like, I forget which one. Was it... No, I think it was Mirage that added hit, right? Hit 3. Time, space, and Mirage are generally more valuable than the others. Yeah. Just thinking so. Because I feel like the other ones, they're... Like, you can farm them. They're elemental ones, and by killing any of the mobs around there, you can get them pretty easy.
But the time, space, and Mirage are a little more specific. Mirage is the least that you have. I did use a ton of them in order to make some of the hit 3s that I put on the others. Also, yo, what's up, Boring? Welcome. But yeah, no. This is one of the older games. It's a very classic JRPG. I think we'll go with Mirage. Silver Sepith, then. Well, it may not be much, but hopefully it'll help you out of the factories. Make sure to make some good quartz, alright? You bet, thanks a ton. You're really too kind, Gaddon. Well, I'm out to the mine then. Estelle, make sure you come back to Roland soon, alright? Everyone misses you and your dad. Hey, Frieza, Anya. I'm out to the mine again. Alright, take care. Bye-bye! Come home soon. I'll be a good girl and wait. Yeah, I'll be back as soon as I can, Anya. You be a good girl and help Mama while I'm away, okay? Okay. Aw. It warms the heart, doesn't it? Even Gaten isn't immune to those blood sugar problems, I think. I'm off then. Yes, good luck at the mine. Take care, Chief. Bye-bye. Awesome. Daddy went to work again. I wonder how long he'll be gone. I hope he comes home soon. Dies in the mines. That was certainly something. Anyways, I'm gonna go report this, and we have to see what this idiot Anton is up to. What is the deal? Also, Actually, it's just Anton. I think I'll be fine. Goddess, I beg of you, help me find a way to get closer to that gorgeous woman. Got a sec? Oh, hello? Are you from the guild by any chance? Yep, that's right. We saw your post on the board. Would you be Anton? That's me, the one and only Anton from the capital. And though we've only just met, my request is fairly urgent. I don't think the job will be too hard, though. What do you say? You ready to hear me out? Sure thing. So, what is it you need us to do? Right. Well, you see, I'd like you to gather ingredients for a certain medicine. Here's a list of what I need. Certain medicine? Like for what? What is the purpose of this the medicine? Okay. Putting aside the monster bits, I'm not too familiar with what a pearl glass is, but it does sound familiar. Pearl glasses are... Pearl glasses are river fish. I need their livers to make the medicine I want. They're found primarily in freshwater rivers with a lot of floating water plants. I'm so sad. No. Yo, what's up, Cyber? Welcome. Fresh water, plenty of plant life. Alright, got it. Done writing it down? Great! It's all you then. Don't let me down, guys. Huh. That's it? Hold on a second. We still got questions. Huh? Why? What more do you need to know? I'll give you lots of details. You just said you were making medicine. What kind of medicine is it? And for what purpose? We need to know both its name and intended use. Why should I have to tell you that? Sorry, but we can't be too careful. For all we know, those ingredients can make a deadly poison. We just need to confirm that's not the case. Yes, exactly. If you've nothing to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem to tell us. I suppose that makes sense, alright. What I'm looking to make is a medicine called Diaset's Secret. For a while after you take it, no amount of liquor can get you drunk. Well... Woo, boy! Anton! Let me tell you, buddy. No magic medicine will save you from the likes of Shira and Aina. They will drink you to the ground and under it. Oh, this poor lost soul. He doesn't know what he's getting himself into. He lacks critical information. Whoa, not even a little drunk? That's pretty incredible, actually. What nonsense. Drinking without getting drunk is... I mean, what's even the point of drinking in the first place? The way you drink's kind of messed up in the first place, Shira. But why would you need such a thing? Are you stuck in a situation where you're being forced to drink a whole lot? Sort of. You might say it's a drinking party, and no, I can't back out. So that's why I need the medicine. Yeah, let's go with that. Do you really need to get that drunk, though? And just drink a little and stop? This is ridiculous. Trying to cheat your way out of a good buzz is an insult to responsible drinkers everywhere. Come on, Shira. Responsible drinking? You? Anyway, are you satisfied now? Yeah, I suppose. Once we have the ingredients, we'll come back here and deliver them to you. Awesome! Thank you. And good luck. My future depends on it, so please don't take this request lightly. Can't see how on earth your future depends on this, but sure. Okay. It's more like his life depends on this. Like, if he doesn't get this medicine, he's just gonna die. He's gonna keel over. Gonna barf everything. His guts. Just everything gone. Alrighty. Well, I'll try it. All I need is one pearl glass. How hard can that be? Let me check the other materials, though. 1 second. Activating. Photographic memory. Habang. Oh, well, I know that you're gonna be binging Black Lagoon. I'll try. But it's impossible for me to not see that and think boys love. Regardless, have a good time, man. Alright. Let's see. Monster Carapace. I have 26. Savory Pinion. 37. Prickly Seed. 5. Prickly Seed. And all we need is pearl glass. I would love to know where it shows up and what bait I need. Because we haven't tried out the fishing system, really. And we're just gonna have to figure that out right here and right now. Because honestly, the entire challenge isn't me finding the place. It's me actually getting the fish up onto land. Wait, where can I buy bait? Don't have a river snail as the Milch Road pond with earthworms. I got 32 of them. Yeah, we can do that. The Milch Road Pond. Alright. Let's go. Your river snails? We got 8. I could probably save before fishing, so I don't waste the bait. You can just reload it. Don't have a rod. I probably don't. So we'll try this. Oh, wait. Is that a river? Oh no, is that a pond? I should say. It's most certainly not a river. It is. This seems to be good. I bet I can fish here. Try fishing? Which rod would you like to use? Average rod. Lightweight tackle made for delicate fishing work. The best set for fishing up small to medium-sized fish. Which rod should I be using? Is this a large fish? Or a small to medium-sized fish? In the meantime, I'm gonna drink some water. Check which bait that goes with. I can't even use earthworm with this. I see. So that's how that system works. I don't have any rods that can even use the river snail, so... Earthworm! Carp. Are you fuck? Carp. 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 Oh, no. No, please. Please don't do this to me. I don't want your carp. No! Carp. At least I'm getting a ton of items along with this. What? Carp. This is not the fish that I'm trying to look for. Harp. Is it just like a rare chance to get the actual pearl glass? %22% chance with this bait, and probably has a smaller reaction time window. Oh, I'm guessing the ones I got away then are probably that. Please don't hurt me. It's a carp. I just have to find my happy place. My happy place where I'm still able to react at lightning fast speeds that I've never reacted at before. What the shit? Carp. The best I can do is carp. That's all I got in me. It's more carp. At this point, it'll be enough to, I don't, make a carpet or something. What else would I use all this carp for? It's just too much. I need to give it to people. Like I'm fishing up the entire population of carp. No. Swear to God. Stupid fish. Oh my God! Where is my pearl glass? Where is it? Where is it? Hi, Leah. Welcome to pain. There is only carp in this pond, I swear. There are many things that I love about this game. This is certainly not one of them. How tiny of a goddamn window do you want? What? The button the entire time. The moment I let go, It's a carp. It was too easy. Let's try this again. I'm gonna be honest with you, Pun. Anton isn't worth shit to me. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Why? Why do I continue to fish? I hate everything about this. And yet I'm still here. We're leaving. I'll never fish ever again. Oh, so that's how you get that outfit, Leo? I didn't know. Oh man, double save to be sure. Heck yeah, dude. When you start fishing, tap the button without much time in between, then slowly decrease the intervals. You're pretty much bound to press the button at the right time. Okay, so on that last one, that's kind of what I did. I just kept on tapping the button, because I realized that earlier when I was just mashing it, no fish were coming at all. And then I waited for like half a second before pressing it. I didn't even like react to the sound or anything. I just happened to get lucky on that one. Alright, Anton, here's your stupid medicine. Hey, Anton, got a sec? Hmm? Oh, wow, back already? Could it be? Did you bring the ingredients for the medicine? Right you are. Go ahead and check them out. Oh, you did it. You got them all. Thank you, bracers. Woohoo! Come on, let's go get this baby made. What? We're coming with you? Naturally, you're the ones who helped make this all possible. Oh, that's what he meant. He's like, oh, yeah, let's go get this baby made. He meant to make the medicine. No, I thought he meant in like, you know, never mind. It's only right that we taste this sweet moment of truth together. I kind of get this sentiment, but this is just weird. Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out. Yeah, why don't I go check it out? That's what I like to hear. Off to Father Divine we go. Not gonna lie, those carp actually did give me carpal tunnel. My wrist hurts. Thank you for waiting. The medicine is done. Here, take it. This is Diaset's secret. Oh, it's the medicine I've been looking for. This is it! A medicine to keep you from getting drunk, no matter how much you drink. That is true. However, that effect is only applicable if you follow all directions and use the correct dose. Yahoo! I finally got it! Now I can confess my feelings to Aina with my head held high! What? Nani? Oh my! Did he just say Aina? Yes, he certainly did say Aina. Yeah, that lovely lady in the guild. She's apparently a heavy drinker, but that's no problem as long as I'm prepared. If I drink this medicine, I can invite her out and survive. That's what he thinks. You made that medicine to take Aina on a date? That's both gutsy and kind of pathetic. Ha! I like the way you think. I'd love to see Aina get crushed under the weight of her liquor for once. Oh, so you'll help? I'd like you to find a way to invite her out from the guild. Alright then, let's have you wait at the bar. When she hears there's drinking involved, I'm sure Aina will show up. Hold it, Shira. Now what's the problem? We're already on board with it. We should always strive to go that extra argue for our client. Right. She just wants to drink, doesn't she? Man, I knew I was right, Dire Bracers. You really care about your clients. I'm heading to the bar, so see you in a bit. Later. I hope Anton survives. He's going to die. That young man is far too hasty. I still haven't even finished explaining the medicine. Aw, I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt that Aina will take up the offer anyway. Just you watch. Anyway, come by the bar if you're interested. I'll drag Aina there later. Ooh boy, here we go. I came by because I was curious, but it seems like Sharon and Aina aren't here yet. They might have gone tied up at the guild. Well, let's take a seat and wait for a bit. No. Looks like we won't need to wait. What? Sorry to drag you all the way out here, Aina. Will the guild house be okay? Yes, I'm having Ridge mind the front of the house, for now. An important part of the receptionist's work is to talk with clients, after all. Forgive me for making you come out here when you're so busy. No, don't let it bother you. Now, what was it you wanted to talk about? Then let us begin. Yes, please. She really brought her. It seems she used talking to a client as an excuse. Well, it is kind of a consultation, but I wonder if Aina will get mad. Besides that, when did Olivia get there? Now that you mention it, he was supposed to be on standby at the guild, wasn't he? Most likely he was eavesdropping. He is an almost preternatural sense for sniffing out these kinds of matters. Preternatural. Well then, first, a toast to this wonderful meeting of minds. Yes, let's. Sure, I don't mind, but... are you okay, Anton? Drinking before a consultation... It's okay! Bring it on! I may look like this, but my tolerance for alcohol is pretty, amazing! Oh, is that so? I guess you really can't tell by looking. Dang, Aina judges by appearances. Windows apparently 0.5 seconds? Yeah, there's no way that I could react to that. Nuh-uh. I gotta future predict it. Well then, cheers. They're already drinking. But if Olivier's participating too, then... Did he have some of that medicine? Yeah, you're probably right. I doubt he would look so relaxed if he had it. Oh, they probably had it in the wrong dosage and it's not gonna work. For both of them. Only Shira and Aina are gonna be left standing. Ha ha ha! Ah, really? What a joke, Aina. Yup. Now then, let's get to the main topic. May I inquire as to the nature of your request? Yes, so about that... Aina? Yes? Please go. Please go out with me. Go out? You mean like that? Yes, please. I cannot bear to live without you anymore. Well, oh boy, that's rather sudden. I'm not sure how to respond. I can understand Ina's confusion. The bonds of man and woman are not such that rationality might know. They are not a problem that one might solve through thinking. But I need to have some kind of solution. Am I just supposed to live crushed under the weight of these feelings? Fear not, young man. I have an excellent plan. Shall we settle things with a contest? Contest? Meaning... the battle stage. A bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be clear. I see. A drinking contest, then. Well now, that's an interesting suggestion. Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into this ring as such. Let us attach a handicap to Ina. Alright, but what kind of handicap? I shall take the field with Anton. In other words, you contest the two of us. Alright, I accept your challenge. Now we're talking. I will serve as a referee then. However, I have my own condition. What condition would that be? We'll use the strongest liquor they have here. I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this. Ana's like, oh yeah, gotta get it done. You know, time is money. Understood. As expected from Ina. That should be enough for now. This is enough to make a rhino cider go cross-eyed. Dang! Thank you, Faulkner. Now, shall we begin? I like how Shira's just kind of sitting here. She's just enjoying her glass of wine. She knows that this is gonna go so bad for the both of them. And she's just there, smug, enjoying it, laughing in the inside. I am ready. Yes, let's. Alright, I'll do my best. And they're off. Yeah. Let's see if those two can make it. Ah! That's 5! Yeah. Really hits you right in the gut. I've cleared 5 myself as well. That will be 10 between the two of you then. Pretty good pace, I'd say. Yes, really. Perhaps too good, though. If you blow through it too fast, the liquor will hit you all at once, you know? No, I wouldn't get that drunk over this. Indeed. And my liver feels especially strong today as well. Now, let us keep up the pace. Both of them look pretty good. I wonder if this is the effect of the medicine. On the other hand, Ina's expression hasn't changed at all. Well, she is Ina, but this might be a better match than I thought. Just cut to them and they're all dead. 20. And how are you two? I finished 10. That was my 10th as well. Well then, they are also a 20. You're evenly matched. My, what a surprise. Your pace hasn't slowed at all since we started drinking. Just like I said at the start, right? But I gotta admit, my throat's burning a bit. Yes, it feels like it's been scorched. You don't feel it at all, Ina? Oh no, Ina. Ina's not human anymore at this point. Oh, is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold? I was asking the wrong person, it seems. If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store, after all. Yeah. Let us continue our match. 15. Even my stomach burns. Anton? What is it?
Are you feeling okay? It seemed like you spaced out there.
No. Okay. Of course.
Anton, keep it together. The medicine's effects hasn't faded yet.
Yes.
Anna's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong a drinker she is, her limit should be close.
But Olivier, she doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. She's not even the slightest bit red.
What is it, you two?
If you're a man, then be not troubled by such trivial things. Beyond here it is a battle of wills. Now, overcome it with your love and courage. Got it!
Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, then you should give up sooner rather than later.
Thank you for your thoughtfulness, but we have no intention of surrendering.
Yeah, this is where things really get started. Now, let us continue the match.
I wonder how much all this is costing.
Number 36.
Number 18. Me too. 18. Gentlemen, you're not looking very good. Do you intend to keep going? Ha ha ha. What a thing to ask now. Yeah. If I back down now, I couldn't really be called a Anton? Anton! Uh-oh. And there goes Olivier.
Hang in there, you two. Olivier!
They are completely intoxicated. Seems the medicine is worn off.
Really? That's too bad. Today I thought I'd see Aina get sunk in her cups. I guess that medicine was only a veneer of strength in the end. Medicine? So actually...
This is bad. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, father. What brings you here?
I heard two youths were having a drinking contest. I had a suspicion, and it seems I was correct. Yep, they're totally trashed.
Seems like the medicine wore off, so...
No, normally that medicine should last for an entire evening. However, most likely the two of them shared it between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effect won't be what is expected. Ah! So they earned what they got.
Everyone, make sure you obey usage instructions when taking medicine. I think I see what's going on. I thought it was odd for Olivier to suddenly invite me. I guess that's just going to strengthen his trauma, huh?
Olivier, poor guy. Oh, he still has the trauma from the first time Shira invited him to drink, and he tried to woo her. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Anyway, I will take responsibility for taking care of these two. It seems they've imbibed quite an unhealthy amount of liquor.
Yes, please. I need to be getting back to the guild. What is it? Aina, you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You've had quite a bit yourself, it seems, but are you not drunk? Me? No. This was hardly anything. I drank, sure, but that was just barely enough to be social.
Barely enough to be social. Look at how many bottles are on the table.
Nani?
Impressive.
Seriously, you're a bottomless pit.
I see. Well then, that's fine. It's true you do smell of liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk.
Then, if you'll pardon me.
Melishir's heart? Take care of the rest. Thanks. Oh, yes. And you can put it on Olivier's tab. I know. That part of you that never misses anything is what I... Okay, you know what? Well, the fishing quest, fishing part of it anyways, hurt my wrist. I would say it was worth it. That was great. I've finally gotten some quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really have to thank you guys. You're welcome, I guess? By the way, what happened to Olivier afterward? Oh, don't worry. Father Divine gave him a clean bill of health. He's a bit slow on the uptake right now, but I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs if you need him. Cool. I wonder what would happen if you had Olivier in your party. Clear! I'm gonna report that. I did that. I call this a job well done? Okay, I believe that is all of the quests that we have left. Now, on to the boss region! I think. Yes, on to the boss region! Next time. Went a little overboard on the fishing side, but I'm kind of glad that I did it though. Very glad. Regardless, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here, and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Later, dudes.